number one go-to. All right, there we go, YouTubers. I have not seen my YouTubers in a while. I miss my YouTubers. All right, last one we're getting on is Facebook. Let's see. Hopefully everybody can hear me. YouTubers, TikTok, Facebook. Let's roll. Let's roll. All right. This is my first time, I want to say, really on live seriously. In over a month, I've been missing in action. But for a good reason. Before a good reason, you all. Before a very, very good reason. So again, I am on 3 different platforms. I am on my YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook as well as TikTok. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. If any of you all need to come back or look at any content afterwards, Facebook and YouTube will have the video content available as well. I think TikTok, I think you guys could go back and see my lives as well. So I'm not going to be on here real long tonight because we have class free workshop on Sunday. So I wanted to kind of come on tonight and just kind of update you all on what's been going on, kind of explain a little bit why I've been missing in action, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and get right into it. It's 9 o'clock. So if you are new here, my name is Patrice L. Stewart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, all under Patrice L. Stewart. So if you want to find me on YouTube, Patrice L. Stewart, TikTok, Patrice L. Stewart, Facebook, Patrice L. Stewart. Now, yesterday I posted a video on Facebook. I didn't post it on YouTube. I ended up posting it only on my Facebook page, but because I went live on Facebook pretty much. Right. And I talked to you guys about this newer business that I started. The business is not new. The business has been in business for over 3 years. Right. I was an investor in this particular company, and recently I became partner. Right. And so I posted a video yesterday about me being in a box truck at the junkyard, right? Hauling junk, hauling whatever, right? Whatever clients, people need when they're calling to get items picked up. So a lot of you all know people who, and even yourself, right? You may have junk. You may have old things that needs to be cleaned out of your attic, your basement, your garage, right? And after you do all of that, a lot of times, depending on where you live, especially if you're in the city of Chicago or a suburb, you have to actually pay for that garbage to be picked up. Some of that stuff is not stuff that the city will actually pick up, right? So companies pay people to come out and pick up their junk, pick up their garbage. We work with a lot of real estate companies, investors, because of course, if you are, doing a building or rehabbing a building, a lot of you all are purchasing dumpsters, right? So another way around that is to work with companies like junk hauling companies, junk removal companies, and they will come and get the debris from you, right? So I posted a video yesterday being in the junkyard and showing the box truck that my partner and I purchased, right? So pretty much I purchased a 16-footer box truck, and that box truck is for that junk removal company. Okay. So a lot of people, I know it's this camera that I'm using. It's a newer camera, and it comes off like that. So you see I look blurry? Don't worry about it. We'll get it fixed out later on. But a lot of people were in my inbox today regarding that video, right? Regarding that video that I posted last night. A lot of people have questions. And so you know how I am. I can't answer 21 questions in the inbox all day. We don't get no business, don't make no money that way, right? So what do I like to do? I like to do webinars, workshops for you all. I have a free workshop, completely free. I'm not charging you for this one. I have a free empowerment workshop this Sunday, Okay. And I can go over that in the workshop. The workshop, I put the link here in in my description on Facebook. The information is in the description on YouTube. I can actually come back in on YouTube and put you guys put the actual full link in here for you as well, right? But pretty much I can go over a lot of that stuff, a lot of questions that many of you had in my inbox on my free workshop on Sunday. All right. A lot of times what I do is I'll put out information, right? I talk to you guys all the time about different ways that you can make money, different ways that you can start a business, different ways that you can make passive income. Okay. I noticed one of the things that are kind of trending to me is everyone wants to start a trucking company. Everybody wants to start a trucking company. But everybody's talking about starting a CDL trucking company. You can have a trucking company without having to get a CDL. You don't have to start off with an 18-wheeler. You don't have to have a huge trailer, right? And so a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that, or whatever. So we can go over that in the workshop on Sunday. Sunday, the workshop it's called the Empowerment Hour. I like to do this where I'm talking to you, kind of educating you about different topics, different ways to make passive income, whether it's business, personal finances, whatever, right? You guys know that's kind of more of what what I like to talk about is business, personal finances, taxes, right? Those are the main three things that we talk about on my channels and in my business. So on Sunday, I'm hosting a empowerment hour workshop for you all. In that empowerment hour, we were going to talk about passive income. But because I have received more than 10 inboxes from some of you with the video that I put up last night regarding the box trucking company, I'm going to talk about that a little bit as well. All right. So that's the main thing. I wanted to definitely say that. Okay. Because instead of answering a bunch of inboxes, y'all know how I am. I'm not going to do all that. Because time is money. I can still help answer your questions with some of you, but I would like to do it in that format, in that Zoom workshop. All you got to do is register. I put the link up. You just register for the Zoom and click the link at 3:00 and you come right in. It's no fee, nothing to pay. It's a completely free workshop. Hey, Queen Adaya. Yes, I saw your text message in the community that you are registered. Great. I haven't checked the registration. I know that originally I had opened it up for 100 seats of you all, but I think we're above that. So it is still allowing you to register. So if you are registered, then you'll get access. Originally I said that you all we will cut off at 100 people, but we will not cut off at 100 people. If we have more than 100 sign up, then I want all of you all to be able to get on. So we are still taking registration for that. A couple of other things that I wanted to discuss with you all that I will be coming back on tomorrow about is tax deadline. Okay. Tax deadline is October 15th. Some of you are waiting on me still to respond to your emails, paperwork. I will be doing that all of this week. A lot has happened this week. Today is probably like my first real day back in the office all week. Okay. So I'll just admit that and say that I'll be responding to a lot of calls and emails tomorrow. So if you did reach out or you did submit tax paperwork earlier this week, then I'll be following up with you within the next couple of days. Okay. But tax deadline for the filing season is October 15th. Now, we can file people after October 15th. I want you all to understand that. We can file you electronically after October 15th. We can usually submit you electronically all the way up until the first week of November. But I will say this, if you are trying to get your taxes filed, you need to get them in definitely before the end of next week. Okay. But we can process people all the way through, I want to say the first week of November. I'll get that exact date of when the e-file system cuts off. Okay. Also, if you have not filed 2018 taxes, this is your last year to file them electronically. So if you are missing 2018, 2019, 2020, remember we talked about this before, you all have up to 3 years to file your taxes and get an actual refund back. If you wait longer than 3 years, you forfeit your refund. So remember, the IRS can go back on you for back taxes up to 7 to 10 years. Um, but they only allow you to go back up to 3 years to get a refund. So 2018, this year, we're in 2020, right? You just filed 2020. So you had 2020, 2019, 2018. That makes 3 years. Once we hit January 1st, 2022, we're in a whole nother tax year. So anybody who has not filed 2018 taxes, you need to do that before the end of, pretty much before the end of November. We can file business corporate taxes 11/20 all the way up to December, usually like the first week of December. But again, I wanted to just put it in y'all minds that technically October 15th is the deadline. But some offices like mine that are registered with the IRS as an e-file agent, we can file you up until the last day that the IRS accepts e-file tax returns. Okay. Normally for individuals, it's up to the first week of November. Normally for businesses, corporations, it's up until the first week of December that we can actually submit your taxes through to the IRS. I'll talk about this again tomorrow, though, for Finance Friday. I did take a whole month off, over a month off. I needed that. I needed that mental break. Business owners, I want y'all to know that's on here. It's okay to digress from social media. Sometimes you gotta get off of social media, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. I haven't been on anything probably the entire month of September. This is probably my first real live where I'm giving you all information or talking about services since the end of August. Okay, so I know a sister been missing in action for about 5 or 6 weeks, but we've been working. It was needed. I needed that downtime to reset, regroup. So now I'm back. Okay, I'm back. You will see me on. So get your notifications back on if y'all fell off. I'm here. We're still here. All right, we got a couple of things rolling out that we're doing. Also, business owners, I need you guys to get ready because this is the fourth quarter. All right. The other thing is I'm going to have an in-person workshop that I'm doing, a boot camp, 2-day business boot camp. The boot camp, I'm going to offer you guys special pricing for this in-person boot camp. I'm going to talk about this again on Sunday. So what I want you all to understand is, I'm sorry, text me. If you cannot make it to this Zoom meeting on Sunday, join my VIP text community because that way I can keep up with you. And when I send this offer out for this 2-day boot camp, you'll be able to be a part of it. Okay. A lot of my business owners, you all, this is the thing about me. I'm not a nickel and dime person. So instead of paying for every time I have a course, I want to just do a 2-day boot camp with you all because you can knock a lot of the stuff out that you need to do before the end of this year. This is the fourth quarter. This is the last quarter of the year. Business owners, this is one of the hardest financial times for most businesses. Okay, most businesses, the fourth quarter is a rough quarter. Why? People and their kids are going back to school. You have 2 holidays in this quarter. You got Thanksgiving in November, Christmas in December. So a lot of people, right, depending on what you're doing, a lot of people are not necessarily focused with some of this business stuff. Some stuff they are, some stuff it's not. Just going to depend on who you are and what your business is, right? But if you have certain things in place, if you have certain products, services ready to go on autopilot, you will not have a hard quarter. You will start seeing success in every quarter versus saying your business is up and down. If you are somebody and I'm talking to you and your money is up and down, one day you made this, one day you made zero. One day you made this, one day you made zero. You want to consider being in that boot camp because I understand as businesses, certain things happen. We come across people, things, but also in this day and age, we can set up automation. We can set up processes and procedures where you're still making that income even in these down areas in holiday time, right? And that's across the board. So I don't want any of you all to think like, oh, I'm a business owner and my business is just a little slow. It's like that with everybody. A lot of businesses see a dip in this fourth quarter. So don't think it's you. But what are you going to do? What are you preparing yourself for to be able to, come out of this fourth quarter strong, right? You still want to come out of this fourth quarter strong, especially going into the new year, into 2022. So it's a lot happening. It's so much going on. The IRS has put so much stuff out. I don't want to overload you all tonight with me just getting back on. I'll be coming back on daily again to kind of update you on some different things, but there is a lot happening, a lot going on. I'm sure you all have seen it, other professionals talking about it, with the IRS wanting to go into your bank accounts for Zelle, Venmo, information over $600. Again, it's a lot going on. So I'll be getting on to update you all because there is a lot, right? And so you do need to be updated on what's happening, what changes are being made, how will it affect you in your tax bracket, in your income bracket? Do you need to be in some type of savings or investment account? Do you need to be putting more money up from your business into savings or investment accounts? So all that, right? We'll be going over all of that real soon. And that's about it. I really just wanted to get on tonight to let you guys know that I had, like I said, to talk about this workshop that we're doing on Sunday at 3:00, because a lot of the questions that you have, I will, for the people who inbox me, especially on Facebook, for any of you all who inbox me regarding the box truck company, I'm going to go over that on Sunday. Not in a whole lot of detail. I actually have a whole class and workshop that we'll have strictly for the box truck business for those who have been looking to get into it or wanting more information about it. And then that's it. So we can review all of that on Sunday. And again, if you cannot make the live Zoom webinar meeting on Sunday, it's at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I know the games and stuff be on. So if some of y'all are occupied, then text me again to this number, 773-923-1763, and let me know that you are interested in whatever, whether it's taxes, whether it's business consulting, whether it's a class or a workshop, whether it's this box truck class. Just text me to that number and let me know what you're interested in, and then we can move from there. All right. So I'm signing off. I'm getting out of here so I could be here in the morning. And that's about it. That's about it that I have for y'all right now. Like I said, it's so much, I don't want to overload you tonight. Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot happening on in the world, especially in the financial world. Thanks, Carter. If you guys aren't in it, or see the information on Facebook, once I'm done on live, then I'll come back and respond to you all. Queen Adaya, thank you so much for trying to add it. Let me see. It won't let. Okay, there you go. I have it like on my YouTube. If you put certain things, then it won't let you post. So I just had to approve your post. So thank you for putting that in for me. So that way anybody that watches it after the fact can still come for that. So we still have 3 more days for that. You got time. You guys got time to register. And then let me look at TikTok because I have not been on here. I know with TikTok I got to build back up. You got to build back up everywhere. It is what it is. It have changed all the algorithms for everything. Like I should say, let's take our rightful seat. Okay. Say, come get this knowledge while she's dropping this little knowledge for free. All right. I'm getting out of here. Again, I will be on tomorrow for an update for Finance Friday. I'm not sure exactly of the exact time frame. It's gonna be earlier than this though. I'm not gonna wait till 9 o'clock at night. I just got done with business for tonight. But tomorrow I will try to come on earlier in the daytime. I know it's Friday. People be trying to be gone and done after 5. So I probably will be on earlier in the afternoon, in anywhere probably between like 1 and 3. 1 and 3-ish, we'll say. But if not, again, you can always watch the replay on YouTube and Facebook if I'm on here. Facebook, I have not been on Facebook a lot, even before I was gone for this last month. So I would really suggest that any of you all who are following me on Facebook, that you go over to my channels on TikTok and YouTube. Those are my more focused channels right now of connecting with people who are not within my community in my membership. So I don't know if you all are familiar. We have launched our academy. So my focus is on my students in my academy and my Boost Your Mindset Academy. We will talk about that on Sunday. Okay. But that's been more where my focus is. So I have been in my academy, or we'll be back here on TikTok and YouTube for sure. And that's it. Everything else I will go over on Sunday on our Empowerment Hour workshop. And I will see y'all soon. Tomorrow, I have an update for you on this tax stuff that's going on, and then when we're releasing the next class and workshop regarding that tax stuff. Okay. Have a good night, you all, and I will see you soon.